Going through it means you're growing through it. But going around means you lose more ground.
BTSW.
So when I was in cadets, we did a lot of hiking, we did a lot of jogging, and a lot of moving around. We had to carry our own equipment and all that stuff. Basically, we were like mini soldiers, but we never went to war, obviously. So when it came to mapping out, mapping compass, trying to get from point A to point B, especially when we were going on foot, we want to cover the most ground with the minimal, the least amount of effort, but also make sure that we don't cut corners if we don't have to. A lot of times people feel like cutting corners is the easy way out, but it's not. So what I said was, if there's an obstacle, let's say you're hiking or you're just walking somewhere or whatever it is, it's better to go through it than to go around it, because when you go around it, you lose more ground. They say that the shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line. That therefore means whatever is in the way of that straight line, if you want to get to the destination faster, 9 times out of 10, you got to go through whatever is in the way. You got to break that down or whatever it is. Because if you go around, you can lose more ground. It's a longer track. It's a longer distance. And obviously this is a metaphor for different situations that we may face in life. We have hardships and all kind of different obstacles that we face as we get older, as we try to do something else, as we try to remain consistent and be more successful. There will be times when things are hard and it's hard to go through it. But what I'm saying in this video and in this quote is that going through it is much better than going around it. And here's the other thing: when you go through it, you will grow through it. But if you go around, all you end up doing is losing more ground. So that's more time, more energy, sometimes more money, just for convenience. That don't make sense to me. Maybe it makes sense to you. That don't seem like it's a fair trade. I'm trading my time, my energy, my money for convenience, as opposed to just going through whatever the situation is and having more growth. Shout out to my previous video, well, one of them. Having more growth. I think I prefer the growth. Maybe this don't make sense to you, but it makes sense to me.